What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Listography. Jason, Joe, and Crams are here. It's Byrds week, thanks to Joe, his selection during our personal picks. We ranked the 12 studio albums yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Check out that video if you have not seen it yet. But now to get down to the songs. Lots of good tracks sprinkled all throughout this catalog. So I found a lot to choose from, and it was tough to narrow down, but let's see what you guys got first.
All right, I'll kick it up and I'll get the tempo going here. I got a lot of different albums represented, and then I've got a lot of notorious Byrds. Number 10, I've got He Was a Friend of Mine. Love the jangly guitar. I think the emotion in the vocals is really apparent, sweet and caring, just a beautiful version of the song. Number 9, another one that I don't think Jason liked either, as well as He Was a Friend of Mine. I've got Hungry Planet from the Untitled album. Pretty killer riff and a much cooler, more like bohemian, almost bohemian kind of vibe to it. Great groove. Number 8, I've got I Trust from Bird Maniacs. Sweet Americana kind of style, traveling tune. You can see a lot of influence and kind of setting up a lot of artists like being impressed by this. Great pedal steel on it. Number 7, got Going Back. Cool, majestic sound of the guitar. The whole album, really. Just love the psychedelic, like mystical kind of sound. Great composition. Number 6, from Fifth Dimension, 5D. Love the organ comes in, the guitar sound. It's also got like a cool, like different kind of Bob Dylan feel to it almost. Number 5, Draft Morning from Notorious Byrds. Love the bass. Cool, soothing rhythm. Love the faraway vocals. Number 4, 100 Years From Now from Sweetheart of the Rodeo. Great pedal steel. The vocals sound great. I like the self kind of reflection of the theme, like in regards to the future and looking back now. Number 3, Changes Now. Big, trippy, acid trip vibes. Love the swirling guitar. Great bass. I love the little jaunted, how the song kind of picks up out of nowhere around like the 40-second mark with like this weird little country flair and then disappears. Very cool. Number 2, Natural Harmony, just really pretty, steady. Love the catchy, punchy little guitar part. But my number 1, going against all the little snide remarks and eye rolls I did against Joe when he talked about liking all the Dylan covers more by the Byrds. I've got this Wheels on Fire. I think this version just rocks. I think the guitar and the California 60s rock sound is just like so cool. The vocals have some punch on it. A lot of flavor. Drums are nice and tumbly. Yeah, haunted like reverb sounded chorus. Very cool. It's my number 1. This Wheels on Fire.
All right, I'll go next. Same order as the other video. My number 10 is Going Back from Notorious Byrd Brothers. This disagreement over whether or not they should do this cover is partially what led to David Crosby being dismissed from the band, but I think their version of this is so good. Number 9, from their final reunion album, Byrds, I've got Sweet Mary. Easily the highlight of that record for me. I think the vocal harmonies on it are fantastic, just like vintage Byrds harmonies. It's so good. Number 8, I have Your Gentle Way of Loving Me. Clarence White on this is amazing. We talked a lot about how it was kind of a shame that there was never really a record with Clarence White where the songs were great, but you do have songs here and there that are great, and this is a great combination of a great song in him with some great playing. And number 7 is Yesterday's Train. I'm pretty sure that this is Gene Parsons singing lead vocals. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's great song. I love his vocals on it, and there's some really great pedal steel guitar, some great harmonica on it. I think it's a really cool kind of deep cut from them. Number 6, I've got I'll Feel a Whole Lot Better. Basically the origin of jangle pop and power pop, and just a great tune. Number 5, I have You Seen Her Face? The emergence of Chris Hillman from Younger Than Yesterday. Great catchy pop rock tune. with a really great guitar solo in it as well. Number 4, I have Set You Free This Time. Great heartbreaking song from Gene Clark from Turn, Turn, Turn. I love his tracks on that record, but this one especially. Then I've got number 3, the title track from that same record, Turn, Turn, Turn. Maybe the most iconic Byrds song, probably like people that haven't dug into their catalog much still probably know this track. It's in, Forrest Gump, and a lot of like pop culture moments use this song. But it really captures the whole vibe of the era in the mid 60s. You got the beautiful harmonies of the Byrds, just really cool. Number 2, I've got Nothing Was Delivered from Sweetheart of the Rodeo. Love their version of this. Got the country shuffle and the walking bass, and I love the way the whole feel of the song just kind of shifts on the chorus. It's really, really cool. Number 1, though, is Time Between, kind of one of the earliest country rock songs that they do, where you really get strong country influence coming into the sound. Chris Hillman's early songwriting, it's fantastic. It's got a great chorus, great harmonies. I think this was actually his first writing attempt, which is incredible. It's very short, but it packs a punch. I think it's great. And now here's Joe.
Number 10, I got Time Between, one of Hillman's really great contributions to Younger Than Yesterday. It's like country fried British invasion pop. And I think Hillman sings the leads, I'm not even sure. And Clarence White with a ripping country guitar part on it as well. Number 9, I got I Knew I'd Want You from Gene Clark. Really pretty, just like super jangly, almost indie rock sounding, like this little guitar lick at the end sounds like Elliott Smith. Number 8, I got Changes Now from Notorious Byrd Brothers. Just a really cool combination of psychedelia and like shifts into this country song with this cool pedal steel on it, and some really great just like clanking drums from Hal Blaine. Number 7, I got Going Back. Just super nostalgic, like just a really great pop version of the Goffin King track. I think this is the definitive version. Sounds like a, Mr. Tambourine Man era kind of work from them. Number 6, I got 8 Miles High. The trancy harmonized vocals, the raga-inspired modal guitar work from the Gwyn. Based it a little bit off John Coltrane's modal stuff. Definitely blew some minds back in '66, and some cool big drums as well. Number 5, I got I'll Feel a Whole Lot Better from Mr. Tambourine Man. A little bit of like country western here, but definitely like a really good pop song by Gene Clark. Great group vocals, like it's a little Beatlesy in its up-tempo-ness, and there's a nice jangle solo from Gwyn as well. Number 3, the classic, the first one, Mr. Tambourine Man, the one that invented folk rock, basically. Number 2 and number 1, we're going to go to Sweetheart of the Rodeo. Number 2, at 1,000 Years From Now. Really like the genesis of that cosmic country style that Graham Parsons was trying to push on the Byrds and the rest of America. The slide guitars are just amazing, and kind of like that forward thinking, like goes beyond like regular country music, trying to like push into like the future and whatever. But cool lyrics, great sound. Number 1, that was going to be Hickory Wind, just beautiful, peaceful country song, a little Americana, just, perfect Graham Parsons track. 2 Graham Parsons tracks at the top, but I think I might have had at least one song from every single member of the band, not counting like the second generation, but all the classic boys.
All right, so there you go. Our favorite Byrds tunes. Let us know what your favorite songs are and what you think of our lists. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet, hit the bell for notifications, check the description for links to all of our social media, and we'll see you tomorrow for side 3. Thanks for watching.